I think a lot of times when we think about missions, we kind of go in like, oh, I'm going to share the gospel with so many different people. But in Japan, it's a country that isn't easy to see people come to Christ.
The Japanese are people who don't even know that they're living in the dark.
Mm-hmm.
And so for people who, they don't even know what they don't have, like, to me, that just breaks my heart. That's why we need to go. We need to tell them.
This girl came up to me asking me how to write "I love my family" in English. I think it really brought me to realize how much we need a lot of love in our life, not just from our earthly family, but also most importantly from God. And I think that's why it's also important to share the gospel in Japan, so they can see that a lot of love is from God. That's where we need to seek love. And yeah, I really liked being there and getting to experience that.
But I think the reason why summer missions is so special is because it feels like a fish out of water a lot of the time. I really think it puts you in a position where your faith is tested in a lot of ways, in a very good way, to see, hey, I'm in this new environment, and there are things constantly changing, and you have to be adaptable and you have to be flexible. What does it look like in this context, here and now, in this minute, to respond to what God is doing faithfully? And it really caused me to be in tune with what I felt like the Spirit was doing and saying.
I think it's really important for us, especially in America where we're very comfortable, to be taken out of that and put somewhere else so that you experience or learn about what it's like to be Christian in another country, or why, Christianity may be difficult to practice or live out in another country. I think that's very, very important for every Christian to see and to understand.
I think just openness to see what the Lord has. Just through that, you see how other people, the missionaries there, the pastors there, have persevered through many years of just planting seeds and sharing the gospel. And just being able to go, we just are able to witness that and be a part of that, and to support these pastors and missionaries that are already there doing the Lord's work.
God really taught me on the trip itself that the heart is not what I can do, but more so, how can I respond faithfully to the call to make disciples of all the nations?
Yeah, just knowing that the purpose of going on this mission is to serve the Lord. It's not about yourself glorifying what you can do for the team, but really just glorifying God altogether.
Expose yourself to it early. Know how big the God you serve is, and learn about what is going on in other countries, what other Christians may be dealing with, persecutions they may be dealing with. That's just wisdom that we should all have as believers in America. So doing STM is just one way to kind of dip your toes in that.
Yeah, it might feel like I'm a fish out of water, but if I have the opportunity to encourage someone along the way, or to bless people that are across the world, then how much of a blessing is that? What a great opportunity, especially a unique one in my context, specifically being a college student. And getting to use the summer to be able to spend 3 weeks in Japan, in another country. My thought is, what other time are you going to be able to do that? It's such a special and unique time, and I really can't recommend it enough.